We're back, boys! What's up, everyone? It's the Munch, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. I totally forgot that we left off the last episode on a huge cliffhanger as our starter Pokemon Raptorch is finally evolving into his final form, the amazing Archeles, and I can't think of a better way to bring back the full-length episodes than with that evolution. So if you guys are excited for the return of the full-length Uranium, make sure to hit that like button and show your support, and let's get right into today's episode. Now, last time we took down our rival Theo here on the cruise ship, and I think we got pretty much everything done, so it's time to head out with this very strange sailor standing above the doorway here. Let's disembark the luxury cruise and on to the next route. Did the cruise ship just disappear? Or is that just me? I'm not really sure what happened there, but I guess must have had some kind of teleportation powers. But we are now on Route 8, the wheat fields, and oh man, this is so awesome. I'm so excited to be back to the full-length episodes, guys. As you might know, or might not know actually, throughout the last like 3 months, I've been limited to only being able to upload 15-minute videos, but now it has actually been cleared. I'm not sure when it exactly happened because the strike on my channel has actually still not expired until the 18th, so I really hope it wasn't that long ago because I'd be really sad if I'd been able to upload longer videos for a long time and just didn't know about it because they didn't notify me or anything. But either way, we're back now, and that's all that matters, guys. Sorry about the last few months, guys. I know I've been really inconsistent, but it's just really frustrating having to deal with that 15-minute limit when I was so used to just making videos the way that I like to, especially when I like to get so much done in Pokemon an episode. Having to cut out so much stuff is just really frustrating. I know a lot of people also said I could have uploaded 2 15-minute episodes a day, but I guess I just got really lazy, and a lot of personal stuff also started piling up and made me actually feel demotivated for the first time in a really long time. I just feel like I've always been so motivated, and now that I kind of lost some of it, it's been really hard to deal with. But I always read you guys' comments, and it cheers me up and helps me feel so much better. So I really wanted to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking through. I know it's been rough, guys, and I'm going to try my best from here on to make it better for you all. Of course, we do have that limit removed now, so we have the freedom to upload however much we want, lengthwise for videos at least. But that also includes, of course, Pokemon Uranium, which we are playing right now. Oh, Sport, you like to think you're the kind of fish that you want to dish? I don't know what he just said, or I just said, but I guess he's probably going to give us a rod. A good rod for a good kid, of course. That's actually pretty good because, as you guys know, or might look or see down there, one of our team members right now is a little bit dead. And speaking of dead, we actually get to heal right here, which is pretty good because our Pokemon were a little bit beat up as well. But Modrill actually fell, I believe, either in the last episode or the one before that. No, it was definitely last episode, to that nuclear Gyarados. So we're going to be looking for some new team members today, starting off here in the wheat fields. This is actually the area I remember from the demo where we found the alien or UFO Pokemon S51, but unfortunately we're not going to get that right now. Instead, we have a little Ekans. Not exactly the best Pokemon, but it is our first encounter for the route, and I've been messing up pretty bad lately, letting Pokemon die pretty much. Well, Modrill specifically was a sacrifice because it was really hard to train Modrill in the area that we were at, so I really just couldn't get him too many levels, and eventually it just led to his sacrifice. So I'm sorry, little Modrill, but at least we get to catch a new Pokemon to take over, and I guess for this route, that's going to be Ekans. Yeah! Not gonna lie, I'm not super excited for the snake Pokemon here. I've never really used an Ekans or Arbok before though, but they're always, well, I mean, Jesse had one, but this is a boy, so I guess this one is gonna be James the Snakey here. I've never used one before, like I said, and I've just never really used that many poison types in general, so it could be a cool new experience for me. We'll see how it goes, but of course we do also have Jello down there, or Nupin rather, in our party as well, who hasn't quite evolved but has had that experience share for quite a while, so getting a lot of levels for himself. So soon enough he will be ready to battle as well. Just doesn't really have the best attacks right now, I think. But either way, we start off our battle against a Cottonee, which is actually really good for Archeles to show off his newly evolved powers. I just realized we haven't actually had a chance to use Archeles yet since it evolved, but just to check out its stats real quick, of course it is still fire and ground type with a lot of special attack, which is really not too good because we have mostly physical moves. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? At least handling this Flappy here. We do have Magnitude, which has been kind of 50-50 so far. I mean, I guess it always is 50-50 because it depends on how much magnitude you get, but we got an 8, which is pretty dang good. Take out the Flaffy in one hit there. At least seeing this Avidan, Theo had one, and it's a really cool looking Pokemon. Like, I actually do wish we had trained Burby up a little bit more. Maybe we wouldn't have had like 700 ground types in this playthrough, but it's alright. We live and learn, and we pick up corn. What the heck? I didn't even know there were corn berries, and they look nothing like corn, but whatever, man. I had plenty of experience with corn back when I lived in Nebraska. I know it's kind of random to say that, but yeah, I used to live in Nebraska, and there is plenty of corn there. What's that, Sugar? You want to battle? Well, shucks, I don't see why not. Well, I don't see why not battle either, especially if you're calling me Sugar. I love that. I don't love the look of Tanscure, though. Have we actually battled a Tanscure in this playthrough so far? I mean, I know that I battled many of them before, but I feel like he's got a different sprite or something. Actually kind of reminds me of Rockruff's newly revealed evolution. Well, one of them anyway. I know a lot of people have been wondering where the Sun and Moon news are, and they are coming still. It's not really going to be news though. I guess it's going to be just my opinion on the stuff because it has been a couple of days now, and I'm sure most of you guys have seen it on other channels or maybe just on Cerebi by now, and there's a lot of new Sun and Moon stuff. I'm definitely going to be covering it now that I am back, but last weekend I was in Seattle, and then this weekend I actually had a friend in need, and I couldn't let her down, and honestly it was a really good trip as well. So even though I kind of missed out on all that Sun and Moon news while I was away in Chicago for the weekend, I had a lot of fun and honestly feel a lot better. Like I said, guys, I haven't been feeling too great lately motivation-wise, and it's really hard to explain why for myself, but going out and seeing the city, and I guess just being outside in general, seeing so many people all around me was really cool. Speaking of cool, what the heck is this Pokemon? I mean, we just killed it, but what the heck? That looked really cool, actually. I'm pretty sure that was the evolution of Cubfly, which we battled so long ago, but I guess, I don't know, we never really got to see its evolution, so seeing its evolution was pretty dang cool. But speaking of evolutions, or actually not really, here's a new Pokemon, which is Glasslug. I actually kind of remember this thing from the demo. I'm pretty sure it's a water and ice type, which might not actually be too good for Gerbolta, because I just realized we are definitely half ground type. Or we could just take it out in one hit. That's cool too. I forget Gerbolta is that powerful, man. This time my Crab Hammer will totally one-shot you, little Luna pup. There's no doubt that that would one-shot right there. And that should be it for little Alice here. I guess I'm wasting my time. I don't know what she thinks she's wasting her time with, but I guess we'll just move right along. I'm not sure that we're completely healed up though, and this guy looks pretty tough. It is a, what's it called, fighting trainer, so I don't know why I'm usually scared of fighting trainers. They tend to have pretty strong Pokemon. Yeah, fight to me! Alright, dude, if you say so. I was gonna fight you anyway. I literally approached you, so not sure what he's going on all about, but oh, he's actually got the Dabbin sheep right here. Sean the not so sheep, or I guess it is a sheep, it's just not so Sean. I don't know, but we're gonna go for the Flame Wheel. I guess that's just our best bet. I just don't really like going for Magnitude because I feel like Magnitude just, I don't know, it's too like risky, 50-50, you know, and holy moly, that Revenge did a lot of damage. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to finish it off. I don't think it can kill us now that it's burned though, because burn does cut your attack stat in half, so even with the Revenge here, I don't think it should kill us. Okay, that's actually pretty close right there. What the heck, man? What is up with the Dabbing Sheep being so strong? I actually just remembered the whole thing why that started is because it killed Luxor. This was the Pokemon that took down our little Luxor, and now we have to face it again, and oh my gosh, man, this is actually pretty tough, but I think we're faster though, so yeah, it's definitely gonna go down here. No dab for Achilles this time. We definitely had to dab for Luxor when he died, but thankfully no Achilles dabs, which means he didn't die, I guess. I don't know why I'm talking about dabs or whatever, but whatever. We took that down. We get to move right along again. I'm kind of trying to watch out though, because I know that around this area is where you get that S51 Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure it's like a special event that you can only do at nighttime, so I might have already messed up as we have the actual Sean the Sheep here, Bashan. Yeah, the other one's not so Sean the Sheep, I guess. There's also an item right in front of us, another Super Potion. And don't think I don't see you in the wheat, little girl. I found you. What? I found you. I was literally just saying that. Don't think I don't see you in there, because I totally did. And I'm totally going to take you down. Like I said, guys, easy peasy. She actually ended up having very weak Pokemon. Like, Fullrog isn't really weak, but it goes down so easy, I guess, because Gerbolta is just that strong. But the hide and seek is not working out for her right now, man. We found her and took her down, and now we have her dad over here. I don't know, it's just a random farmer, but I really don't know what farmer Pokemon tend to have. I guess Mareep. Oh, that's actually kind of cool because they herd the sheep. And then, oh wait, there was that one girl that had Luna Pup. So maybe Luna Pup is like her herding dog or shepherd dog or whatever. That's actually really cool. I don't know, I guess I didn't think too much about what kind of Pokemon farmers would have. But then again, there are real farmer Pokemon, or I guess they're farmer trainers in the official Pokemon games as well, is what I'm trying to say. So maybe it's loosely based off that. I don't know what kind of other farm Pokemon you would have. What animals do you find on the farm? I guess Miltank or a Cottony? I don't know. Wait, Cottony is because I guess they're growing cotton. But all we see around us is wheat right now, so it's a little bit confusing. I'm really not sure why I'm talking about this, but Farmer Slim's last Pokemon is Flaffy. And just like all the other Flaffies he's taken down, this time is going to be no exception. Even a Magnitude 8, dang. That's one of the strongest ones we've gotten right now. But yeah, as I was talking about, I don't really want to miss out on this S51, so I'm not sure if like you can only do the quest at nighttime, but I guess for now we'll just continue along with this route and hope that we find somebody or some kind of hint as to how we get to that UFO Pokemon, because it was really good in my original playthrough of Pokemon Uranium, and it would be really nice if we could get one again, especially because I think the next gym is going to be Steel type, and I guess if it is, Ekans or Arbok are really not going to be too good against it. But then again, if it is a Steel type gym, then that means we got like 3 ground types that can take it out, so we really shouldn't have any trouble. Speaking of Arbok, by the way, here it is in the flesh in action. I'm actually really wondering what Arbok's like Alolan pattern is going to look like, because if you guys don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but its neck, I guess, of the snake, the big part that expands, looks different for Arbok in every generation. So I'm assuming in Sun and Moon it's going to look a little bit different, as well as Jello is actually learning Sunny Day right now. Not sure that it's really that good with Sunny Day, but it could be a good combo for bringing out Archeles afterwards. So definitely going to pick that up, and a Shoutin is coming out. You know what? This is it. This is your moment, Jello. This is going to be the battle where you prove to yourself that you can be, or you can be as cool as the rest of the team. And oh, maybe this is not the best Pokemon to do so with, because I just realized I'm half ground or grass type. So if this thing has any flying type moves, might be in some trouble. But holy moly, that Shockwave actually did a lot. And it looks like it only has Quick Attack, or at least it's only going for Quick Attack. So nice job, Jello, winning his burst battle all on his own like that, even against an evolved Pokemon. That is a true display of skill right there. And indeed he can, especially with a Magnitude 9. Holy moly. We've been getting really lucky with those since the evolution happened. Like, we used to get like pretty much always Magnitude 4 or 5 or whatever, but now we've been getting the 8s and 9s. Like, I don't think I got those throughout the whole playthrough, but I'm glad they're coming through now, because especially if we have a Steel type gym coming up, all these fire and ground type moves are going to come in super handy. Actually, we should be okay, honestly. As long as we keep Archeles alive, and it is indeed a Steel type gym coming up, there should be no worries now that I think about it. But maybe I'm jinxing it by saying that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't just say anything. I'm just going to go ahead and Flame Wheel instead. And wow, this thing is actually kind of tanky. I guess it is Falung. We battled it a couple of times before. I don't think it's really too tough or anything, but it does have one more evolution still that we're going to probably see in a little bit later on in the game, but we're almost getting there. Like, our Pokemon are actually getting pretty high level. I'm not sure if it's because I've only been training 3 of them, but I don't think so. I think, like, the game is actually already getting that high level. By the 4th gym, and we're already almost at level 30-somethings. East to Vinnoville Town, so I guess to the west is going to be a bit of an optional area with a bug catcher. It's interesting. We haven't seen too many bug catchers around. Maybe he'll actually have the evolution of Cubblefly as well, because we didn't get to have too good of a look at it. But no, instead he's got a Fire Ant. One Kramerhammer to the face should take this thing down, as long as we don't miss like last time, which we thankfully didn't. So let's see what else this bug catcher has got for us, man. He's been catching all them bugs, and Mrs. Krabs finally catching a better grass type move than Absorb. We've had Absorb for so long, and even had to rely on it for Callie's gym. And now we finally get a better attack in Mega Drain, so that's pretty cool. What? That guy actually only had 1 Pokemon. Okay. I swear I thought he had 2 at least, but hey, here's a Cottony. Look at all these cool Pokemon we could have caught. Instead, we ended up getting James the Snake, which I'm not going to complain. It's still a cool Pokemon, but I guess I'm just not used to using Ekans at all, or just pure poison types. I don't know. I'm honestly not a huge fan of poison types, but I'm definitely down to give it a try. I'm so tired. I don't want to talk right now. Come back later. Oh, okay. I didn't want to spray or repel because I wanted to check out the Pokemon in this route, but now that the same thing keeps popping up over and over, I think I'm a little bit more open to going ahead and spraying this bad boy because, well, we want to explore the whole route. There's another Pokeball right over here. And this might just be the area here where we get S51. I don't know. It looks really suspicious, doesn't it? Oh gosh, wait, what? Oh, I thought that was something else, but I guess there's just a Quick Claw hidden in the tall wheatgrass there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with so much wheat over there, but it feels like there would be something important there. I guess not. But that about does it for this route, I suppose. So let's head on over to Vinoville Town. Apparently the people here are very religious. I'm not sure what kind of religions are followed in Pokemon, aside from, of course, the Church of Arceus himself, but I guess we'll find out as we talk to these people. Praise be to the Lord Aeocius, because it is by his light that we may illuminate the way. Oh man, I saw quite a couple of people preaching out in the streets of Chicago, actually. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I guess like right now I'm very confused as to my own beliefs, so I definitely like to listen to everything. Maybe I'll just switch over to believing in the Lord Aeocius himself. Maybe these people will convince me that that is the one true way, but then again, I'm not really sure. In Tandor, there are 2 sheep Pokemon that can be shared for their wool, Mareep and Bashan. Oh, nice. You got the yellow wool and you got the black wool sheep. That's actually, I didn't notice that, but we did fight both of those over in that route. So let's finally head to the Pokemon Center because it has been so long since we actually went to a Pokemon Center. We've had this little Modrill dead in our party for like 3 episodes now, and I think it is finally time to put this little guy to rest. So into the death box he goes, our little pal Modrill. I'm so sorry, man. He was so short-lived, but he's got to go down. And hey, there's Cubug. Wait, did I call it Cubblefly or Cubfly? Farming's hard work, but it's an honest living. Sounds like a good time, man. I've honestly never really been farming myself. My grandpa had like a huge field, but I never really like got into like helping him out too much or all that. I don't know. It seems like I like nature and all that, but farming specifically, not really like super a fan of, I guess. Hello, young child. I see that spark in your eye. You are curious. No, faith is not an oft-expressed element of Tandorian life. Nevertheless, most Tandorians worship in their own ways. Shall I teach you about the legends of Tandor? Heck yeah, man. That's what we're here to learn about. Very well. We Tandorians do not believe in a single deity, such as the thousand-armed creator of Sinnoh. What? Is that Arceus? Rather, we believe that the universe began with nothing. From that nothing came 2 other beings, white and black, positive and negative, past and future, wind and water, fire and lightning, push and pull. Across the world, they are called many things. Here in Tandor, our names for them are Aeocius and Mutios. Gosh, those names are really hard to say. They take many aspects, some humans, other Pokemon. Together, they raise Pokemon of Metal, Landan, and Actan. What does that mean? Unto the humans of Tandor, they gave 5 orders. 1. Make no violence. 2. Harm not the Pokemon. 3. Cultivate the land. 4. Desire is the path to ruin. And 5. Knowledge brings to those who seek it. So they have commanded that the bond of humankind and Aeocius. I really don't want to listen to this anymore. I don't know what happened. I was like really into it at first, and hey, we got a rare candy at least for listening to all that, so that's great, man. We've learned about the story of Tandor. I guess they believe in 2 gods. It sounds kind of like Reshiram and Zekrom, though, in like how Unova believed that they were created equal, I guess, like yin and yang kind of thing. We found yet another TM there, and I guess we'll check out this house. I don't think we've been in here yet, at least. Maybe we were here earlier, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were here earlier, and I just missed the item somehow, so whatever. I guess that is it for Vinoville Town. There wasn't quite as much here as I expected. Is there even a gym in this town, or is the gym in the next city? Oh, wait, never mind. There's a gym right here. The Techno Wiz Sheldon. So this is definitely the Steel type gym, but of course we're not going to be taking that on just yet. I do want to try to get that S51 because I know that that's around this area, so we'll see how that goes. But first, let's explore the rest of this city, and this here is playing hide and seek as well. We found 2 little girls playing hide and seek today. That's kind of a weird coincidence that there's 2 of them so close by, I guess. Part of the value of a TM is determined by how many Pokemon species can learn it. Okay. You don't actually give me a TM though? She just wants to talk about TMs? Alright, I guess I can't complain, man. You talk to me, and that's good enough. I like talking to people. That's the God's will. Sure thing. So, I guess that is actually about it for Vinoville Town. A nostalgic paradise. So I gotta figure out how to get this alien. Looks like our suspicions were correct, and indeed at nighttime we can head back to Route 8 for a cool little side quest that you guys might remember. I think we have to visit this lady's house here that we just talked to. She wanted to sleep or something, so I guess that's the hint that you gotta come back at nighttime. So listen, are you interested in mysteries? I need some help, and I need a trainer to do it. Heck yeah, great! Wait, that's it? Oh, story time! My name's Ripley. My grandfather owns all of the fields you see around you, but he's traveling abroad and left me to manage the farm. Lately though, we've been shamed by a strange phenomenon. I fall asleep at night, and when I go out to check the fields in the morning, half my crops are bent over. Not only that, but seen from above, they're in all sorts of weird shapes and patterns. I can't figure it all out. I think it might be aliens. I've tried staying up at night to catch them in the act, but I keep falling asleep. I know there's something out there, whatever it is. It moves too fast for me to get a good picture. So that's where I need your help. I need you to sneak through the fields and find the source of the circles. I always see a bright light on the other side of the lake, so maybe that's where they're coming from. Be careful not to let them see you though. Alright, so here we go on the other side of the lake. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I kind of forgot how this worked out, but yeah, it's a little mini game. We're trying not to let them see us, so I should actually turn off the running shoes for this segment. I feel like, oh gosh, these things run quick. Oh no, one of them saw us. What? I've been spotted. Wait, does that mean I have to try again? Oh yeah, I have to start over from the beginning. I kind of thought it would either be that or I just have to battle it, but I guess it makes more sense as a mini game to have to start all over. And oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try it one more time. Third time's the charm, right guys? Okay, so there's definitely one. What the heck? Wasn't there one right there? Where did it go now? It's not even there anymore. Okay, I don't know what happened, but seems like it's stuck. Yeah, I don't know why that one's not moving. I feel like that was the one. What? No! Oh, I'm so bad at this, dude. Okay, let's try a different path. This time I'm just gonna go straight down, and somehow it didn't spot us. Okay. How far do we have to make it? She said all the way to the other side of the lake, but how far is that? Holy moly. What? The heck, dude? You can't even see that one. Come on. Oh, man. And the repel wears off. Okay, are there actually wild Pokemon here, by the way? Because I have a feeling that there aren't any wild Pokemon. And don't think I don't see you, little buddy. I definitely see that one. I hope it can't spot me. It didn't spot me, actually. No! What? Oh, my gosh. What? Why are we over here now? What the heck? We got teleported to a different area this time around, and oh my gosh. Why do I keep being spotted? What? Okay, now I'm back at the beginning. 17th time's the charm. Isn't that right, guys? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this minigame. Maybe I should have kept the... What? This time they're not even spinning around it. Is it randomized every time? And if it is, why is that one stuck there? Oh my... I don't know what happened, but I guess the game just became infinitely easier for us that time. That looks like it's their leader. It seems to be giving them orders. You've been spotted, but it doesn't look like it's going to flee, because we actually get a chance to catch it instead. S51 is here. Wait a second, this is S51A. Huh? I thought we got to catch its littler version. Okay, I'm actually not even sure now that we even get to catch this thing, so I'm just going to try to go for the quick ball right off the bat. And whoa, it's actually going to let us catch it. Hold on, I thought we got the little version of it. Now I'm actually kind of confused because we're battling the big boy. Okay, well, either way, Archeles is definitely fit to battle this thing, being a fire type, of course. This thing is steel and psychic, so thankfully that Ember didn't kill. That was actually a critical hit as well, so I think I can definitely go for at least one more Ember without killing it. I just really don't want to kill this thing, man. Like, we need some more team members, and this is one of the best ones that we're about to get at level 35. That is amazing, so definitely want to try to catch this thing. And thankfully I did buy some Dusk Balls at the Pokemon department store thingy, so, you know, those are better for catching Pokemon at nighttime, except that it's not really working out against this S51 here. Wow, that was way too close for comfort. I'm actually not, maybe like you can't catch this one, and it's like, I'm actually not sure because the wiki says that you can't catch it, but as you guys see, we are able to throw Pokeballs at it, so I don't know. I don't want to risk it though. We are going to end up getting one anyway by the looks of things, so let's just take it down, not let Archeles die for this, man. That would have sucked, but I guess we tried, guys, and I don't know. We don't get to catch the bigger one at least, but so that's what was causing it, huh? A Pokemon, but that doesn't explain why it was attacking. It's Freezy, really. Oh, I thought that was the S51 talking. It's because I was bored. Is this your Pokemon? Who are you? You've lived here your whole life, Ripley. Shouldn't you know me by now? Sheldon, I can't believe you're doing this again. Isn't it obvious? This town sucks. Everybody's so content with their boring little lives, they don't know what real excitement is. If I have to stay holed up in that gym for much longer, I'll die. I don't think it's very funny, and you shouldn't take it out on my granddad's farm. Well, that goes to show you country people have no sense of humor. Now, I know you're a lousy trainer, so it can't have been you who defeated S51. So then who was it, this kid? Yep, it's Orange. You must be good. My 51 Pokemon Sorry, S51 is his strongest Pokemon. So if you're in the area, I assume you must be here to challenge my gym, right? I'm looking forward to it. Take us out of here. Oh, so it was actually his Pokemon the whole time. Why did it even let us throw Pokeballs then? It's a little bit confusing, but he doesn't make it a secret that he hates this whole town, but he's stuck here out for obligation to his family. I just wish he'd leave us alone. Anyways, thanks for your help. I get it now. He had his Pokemon order the wild S51 around. You did manage to catch one, didn't you? I hear they're pretty rare. If you didn't catch any, I managed to get one. Wait, so we could have caught one in the wild? I'm not sure if that's what she meant, but either way, we get an S51, and I am actually going to nickname this little guy Marvin, or Marvin the Martian, because I'm not creative or original. But anyway, I guess that is going to be the end of this episode. We did manage to catch Marvin at the end of it all. I'm not sure what level he's at, but, oh, 25, actually not bad, so could be a good addition to the team right off the bat. Might just need the experience share for a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And next time we will take on the Steel-type gym in Vinnoville Town. And I'll see you all then.